Hello there, folks. This is Papa G, your compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. Don't you know? Ho, ho, ho. All right, guys. This is going to be a kind of a long video, guys. I'm going to be treating the plants with composted material, guys, in a mixture of cottonseed meal and potting soil. But anyway, guys, that's what we're doing today. Let's begin by giving the Most High all the praises, honor, and glory that He's blessing us with everything that we need. And it's our duty to praise Him and to give Him all the glory and all the praise for all of the innovative ideas that He gives to us to be able to have successful lives and to be able to choose and to have successful lives and to be able to complete our lives in goodness and mercy. For goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, guys. Let's continue to give the Most High all the praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Elohim. Hallelujah. Lua. All right. Yahuwah Alua. All right, guys, we're going to be digging some composted material out of the compost garden. Compost mound. And we're going to be treating the compost gardens, guys. We're going to be treating them. Intro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, though that summer raining around the hills and mountains, steady hoop, steady hollowing around the merry streets, with a rang ting tang and a ting 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 and a through the way a bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we'd run play ball, and through the way we would run. All right, guys, let's get to work. Like I said, this is going to be a kind of a long video, but stay with me to the end, guys. Stick with Pawpaw G to the end. The Compost Gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. Don't you know? Y'all can see my cottonseed meal I got there in the green bowl, and that is some decomposing material, which is mostly watermelon rinds. You guys know Papa G like a good watermelon. Yes, indeed. I got one in the fridge right now. Yes, indeed, guys. Because as you guys know, Papa G likes to eat. Yes, indeed. Yeah, guys. And I became a compost gardener because I lost the thrill to till, guys. I lost the thrill to till. And so I became a compost gardener, which is with everything on the garden floor, is decomposing into soil again, don't you know? Because there's worms still under there, under the compost gardens. And but anyway, I'll give you guys a view of it in a few minutes while I dig this. After I dig this composted material, composted soil out of the compost garden, so I'll have a mixture to put in to be able to treat the plants. I'm going to mix some of this in right now. Some of this cottonseed meal, guys. I'm going to mix it in and let it be up under there while I pile some of this composted soil into it. How about that, guys? That's what we're doing today. I'm trying to keep from turning my back to you guys. But anyway, let's get to work. It's going to be quite a bit of work here. But what I'm going to do is dig this out of the compost mound, and I'm going to bury the watermelon rinds and cutie hulls. I don't think I have any apple cores in this one, but they I still have some decomposing material to put in the mound and let it begin to turn back into soil as the worms get a hold of it and give it the treatment. I became a compost gardener, guys, because as I said, I lost the thrill to till, and so I became a compost gardener because I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. Papa G lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, and to grab the tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. Yes, indeed, guys. Papa G lost the thrill to till and became a compost gardener forevermore. Yes, indeed, guys. I lost the thrill to till. And so, anyway, guys, we're supposed to be having a chance of rain come, and so I thought I'd treat the garden, because not being a tiller anymore, I don't have the soil to pull up around the plants to cause them to help them to grow. And so I'm using composted material, a composted soil, guys. That's what this is. Composted soil. And to treat the plants with, to put around the plants along with some cottonseed meal. So they'll be able to continue to grow and prosper and grow Papa G some food, guys, because as you guys know, Papa G like to eat, guys. Yes, indeed. Papa G like to eat. Yeah. That's what I'm doing this for, guys. And also, with not having to till anymore for you new guys, for you new viewers, because I have a whole lot of new viewers. I just reached 5,000 viewers, 5,000 subscribers the other day, a few days ago. And now, I think the last time I checked, it was up to 54, I think 5,400. 5,490 something, I think. But thank you guys for subscribing. All of my new subscribers, all of my new viewers who are viewing the compost gardening technique. I thank you guys for joining us, for having us, for uniting with us as we also we are perfecting peace on this channel, guys. I'm throwing those worms out of there, those white grub type worms out of here right now, guys. But that's what you saw me throwing away, because I don't want them eating our plants, eating my plants, guys, because we want to be able to eat the plant ourselves. Yeah. Because if you like Popo G, you like to eat as well. You like to eat as well. Yes, indeed, guys. Let's see. I think I have this deep enough here to plant to bury this decomposing material, so that it will be able to, it will feed my worms, feed the worms under there, guys. Popo G let the worms live. The worms get to live in Popo G's composting garden. The worms get to live. Yes, indeed. This is decomposing material, guys, that is going to be turned into soil. It's going to be turned into soil by bacteria and wormarials. Wormologist. I'm a wormologist as well, guys. Yes, indeed. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to use a little of this to put back on to bury the hatchet. To bury this decomposing material here, guys, so that the worms will come and get it. Come and get it. They'll be able to come and get it, guys. Yes, indeed. I'm Popo G, Compost Gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of videos of compost gardening, sustainable compost gardening videos. My subscribers be reminding me that this is very sustainable. I have a very intelligent audience, lot of subscribers, guys. For you new viewers, I have a lot of intelligent commenters that comment on my videos, and they remind me all the time that this is very sustainable. Different ones tell me that this is very sustainable way of gardening. And also, one of my subscribers pointed out to me that this is also a great way to have a sustainable way of having worms to go fish with. Fishing worms, guys. So This is a very sustainable method of compost gardening, guys. But this is what I use this for, this composted mound for, is being able to capture the composted soil, get the composted soil, and put it around the plants. Because, like I said before, because I'm not a tiller anymore, I have another method of having soil to put around the plants. And so that's what we're doing today, guys. This is cottonseed meal, as I said before. And we mix it up. Mix it up very generously. As we go. Compost gardening sustainably. Yes indeed, guys. This is compost gardening, where everything on the garden floor is decomposing back into soil. Don't you know? And the soil is the worms help to transfer the soil, the decomposing material into soil. We got a whole system here, guys. A system of gardening where you don't have to till anymore. Because I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. Yes indeed. Papa G has lost the thrill to till. And along with losing the thrill to till, is I don't have all those weeds anymore. I don't have as many, as long as I keep a good amount, 4 to 6 inches of decomposing, of decomposing wood chips, mulch leaves. That's what you see all on this ground here, guys. Leaves that I'm going to mulch up after I let them fall out of the big sycamore tree in my neighbor's yard. Gonna mulch them up and turn them into soil as well. So don't look at Papa G's yard and say, hey, don't you see? Papa G needs to rake the yard. What you think, guys? Don't worry yourself with that, guys. Because I have plans for these leaves. And I buy cypress mulch now, guys, because I've found out that cypress mulch is a real good type of mulch to use. And so, if any of you guys are thinking about compost gardening, I'm showing you how to do it, guys. And I'm doing all the work. And all you guys have to do is take your thumb or your finger and push the subscribe button and come back whenever Papa G's upload the video. Don't you know? Yes, indeed, guys. All right, I think I got this mix good enough, guys. So, what we're gonna do is take it and begin to cover up the plants. I mean, not cover them up, but put the mixture around the plants, because I'm not a tiller anymore, and so I have to make a mixture in order to be able to put around the plants, because I don't have any soil to put up around them. And as you can see, they're getting taller, guys. They're getting taller. They're growing and showing, becoming food for Papa G. Because as you guys know, Papa G like to eat, guys. Papa G like to eat. Yes, indeed. Papa G like to eat, guys. And it's all organic. It's organic, guys. It is all organic. All organic. Yes, indeed. It's all organic, guys. I like to put the stand on, I almost put the stand on top of one of my plants. Don't want to do that, guys. I'm working too hard for them. But we are expecting some rain. We hadn't had rain in quite some time, guys. And so we are expecting some rain. This happens to be Tuesday. Tuesday the, I think it's the 5th. Tuesday the 5th, guys. And we're expecting rain around, I think they're saying Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday. Because we have a tropical storm out in the Gulf right now. A tropical storm. And so they're expecting it to bring us some rain. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's going to bring us some rain, some much needed rain. But until then, we are treating the plants. Treating the plants, guys. Yep, we're treating the plants. Because I don't have soil to put up around them anymore from tilling. And so we're going to treat them with some of this rich, decomposing, rich composted soil, guys. And I have some potting soil in here. Let me bring the camera a little closer. Bring it a little closer. Don't be shy. Bring it a little closer. With arid extra dry. And I don't even use it. I don't even use it, but I'm giving them a commercial, huh, guys? Hey, Papa G. Oh yeah, that's another thing, guys. Whenever an ad come on, because you might see one come on now that I'm talking about it. The algorithm might bring one on, but whenever they come on, guys, let them play. Let them play. Let the ads play, guys. For Papa G. Let them play. Every day. all the time, guys. When you come back to watch my videos, let the ads play. And I believe we're going to see these plants jump. Yes, I believe we're going to see them jump after getting the treatment. I'm giving them the treatment in a good way, a good treatment. Yes, guys, yes indeed. If you want to be a compost gardener, I'm showing you how to do it. I'm demonstrating it, guys, every time I upload a video. Don't you know? Yeah, I think we're going to see them jump after this, after giving them the treatment. Giving them the treatment. See how nice that look? I don't have tilling soil to put around them anymore, so that's what the compost mound over there is for, guys. It's developing soil for the garden. To do exactly what I'm doing right now with it. Put it around the plants so that they'll jump and give them a lot of nutrition. Yeah. And a lot of nutrition. So, since I'm not a tiller anymore, I take the composted soil and put around the plant. That's a method to my madness, guys. I am the scientist. I'm a CEO of compost gardening, the CEO of compost gardening, and a scientist as well, guys. Go to school, children. Go to school so you'll be able to become a scientist like Papa G, compost gardening CEO, who is also a scientist, don't you know? I do the experimenting. I do the experimenting, and you guys take advantage of my experiments. I'm expecting us to be able to see a big change in the garden. Don't you see? Papa G, compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. Yes, indeed. A multiplicity of compost gardening videos. All right, guys, let me move the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm Papa G, compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. Because I'm not a tiller anymore. Because I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till, to grab a tiller and till I lost the thrill to till I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till to grab a tiller and till I lost the thrill. Y'all see that down there for you new viewers? That is composting. That is composted. That is decomposing materials. Everything on the garden floor is going back to soil. Sooner or later. Don't you know? I lost the thrill to till. And another big reason for compost gardening is that the weeds. I don't have as many weeds as I used to, guys. I can just get them with my 2 fingers now, guys. 2 fingers. There is a method to my madness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, guys. Because Papa G lost the thrill to till. Yes, indeed. This is what I do, guys. For you who may have been wondering and wanting to see what I do with the composted soil. This is what I do with it, guys. I put it around the plants. Around the plants. Because the worms have dealt with it, and the bacterial and the different components of the edification of the of the configuration. But this is compost gardening, guys, at its best. You're watching the CEO do some compost gardening, guys. The CEO. So don't take it lightly, guys. Don't take it lightly that what is happening here. When you see the CEO with a shovel in his hand, you got to take notice, guys, if you can. So ain't nothing keeping you from it. So just keep watching, guys. Keep watching. Yep. That's what I'm doing now, guys. I don't have soil from center. And so I'm putting the composted material of soil around the plants. This is rich soil as well, guys. It's rich. Get the pinky out. This is rich soil. Now, if we get some rain, as they think we're going to get in a few days, for a few days, hopefully. They're saying 30% on the screens when I saw the news, when I saw the weather guy, or the weather person. And so, 30%. I just hope that this area of Gulfport, Mississippi. That's where I am, guys, in Gulfport, Mississippi. I hope this area of Gulfport, Mississippi received 30%. Yes, indeed, man. I hope we received 30%. Winnie D and Popo G for our food. Because as you guys know, Popo G like to ha 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 ha. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are also perfecting peace, guys. We're also perfecting peace. Because the Most High says that if we keep our minds stayed on Him, that He would keep us in perfect peace, guys. How about that? Is that a good trade-off? I think so. we keep our minds stayed on Him, and He rewards us with perfect peace for thinking about Him. Yes, indeed, yes. It's an exchange. Just like I have an exchange with those worms. I feed them good decomposing material, and they turn the decomposing material into soil. Composted soil, to be exact. See how I'm building that up around that plant? Yeah. Because I'm not a tiller anymore. I'm not a tiller anymore. Because I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. I lost the thrill. And I'm happy about it. To grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. Yes, indeed, yes. I'm a compost gardener now. I'm the CEO of compost gardening, don't you know? We are perfecting peace. Perfecting peace, guys. I think that's important. With all the things that are going on in the world, it's important to have a place. Have a place you can go to have some peace. And right, guys? And what we're doing here, we are perfecting peace together. We are perfecting peace. I will keep you in perfect peace if you keep your mind stayed on me. That's what the Most High tells us, guys. That He will keep us in perfect peace if we keep our minds stayed on him. And he deserves it, guys. He deserves it because he gives us everything. Everything that we need to live. He gives us water, oxygen to breathe. Yes, indeed. Sunshine, blue skies. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High. Elohim, Yahuwah, Alua, Almighty. Almighty, guys. The Almighty. We can prove to him that we love him. How? By keeping his commandments. By keeping his commandments, guys. Keeping the commands that he's given us to keep. We can prove to him that we love him. Because he says that if we love him, we will keep his commandments that he's given us to keep. He commanded us to love our neighbors as ourselves, to love him with all of our heart, all of our mind, with all of our soul, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. Love, guys, covers a multitude of sins. Love covers a multitude of sins. Let's recognize him, guys. That's an exchange as well. If you love me, he says, I will keep you in perfect peace. If you love me, guys, you love me, I will keep you in perfect peace. That's a great exchange. With all that's going on in this world, think about it, guys. With all that's going on in this world, he can be personal with us. And by telling us that as individuals, if we keep our minds stayed on him, with all the turmoil and troubles and all the lies that are being told in the world, he says, I will keep you in perfect peace. No matter what's going on in the world, I will keep you in perfect peace. If you just keep your mind stayed on me. He earns it. He deserves it, guys. He deserves our minds being on him. And he deserves us showing, demonstrating to him that we love him by keeping his commandments that he gave us to keep. And you know what? Even the commandments that he commands us to keep keeps us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. They keep us safe. See, he gave us the solution to all of the pollution, the pollutive thoughts and lies and plastics and different things that are affecting the earth that he gave us to enjoy. Well, he created it for himself, but he handed it over to us to be able to enjoy. And so, oh, that was the last one, guys. We done worked our way out of work in this plot over here. So now we're gonna turn our attention to the plot over there. Over there, over land, overseas in the air. Turn this around so you guys can watch me go over to the plot, the other plot. The plot thickens. Yes, indeed, the plot thickens. But make sure I ain't running over a plant, cause that's food. Papa G. As you guys know, Papa G like to ha 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 ha. I'm coming, guys. Yes, indeed. Papa G like to ha 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 ha. Guys. Organic food, guys. All organic. Organic. All organic. Yes, indeed. I'm Papa G, the compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. That's a big word, man. Multiplicity. It took me a few days to think of that. I tickle myself sometimes, guys. You guys laughing with me or at me? I don't care, just so you're laughing. Watch the ads all the way through, guys. We'll let them play all the way through. You get your snack and come on back. But while it's playing, because they like playing some long ads on Popo G's videos, don't you know? Hey, but that's more pay for Popo G, compost gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. How far over there can you guys see? Popo G. Yes, indeed, guys. All right, let's finish this out. Let's finish this out, guys. As I said before, I expect these plants to jump, getting all this rich composted soil put around them, and cottonseed meal, giving them the treatment. Give them the treatment. As the head thugs say, give them the treatment. And then they go to working on the people, hit them in the stomach. Hit them in the face and the head. Anyway, let's get away from that. That might mess with our perfect peace that we're working on. See, we have to work on it, guys. We have to work on keeping our mind stayed on the Most High. It takes an effort, but it's well worth it, guys. When you lay your head down on your pillow at night, even with all this that's going on in the world, not all of it is right, but you keep your mind stayed on the Most High, and He keeps you in perfect peace. It's individual. The whole world don't have to be involved for us to walk in to have perfect peace. It's individual. If we as individuals keep our minds stayed on the Most High, He will keep us in perfect peace. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that He looks at us as individuals. He looks at us as individuals. Oh yeah, this is a lettuce here, guys. I see it look like it's starting to form up. I've never seen lettuce grow before that I can remember. And but it looks like it's beginning to form up into head. It's about to come to a head. It'll go out near you. Yeah, this is cauliflower that I'm putting it around right now. Cauliflower. And as I said before, for you guys who want to say, I begin to think that that's a really messy garden, ain't it, guys? It's a really messy garden. No, it ain't even. This is a controlled chaos. Guys, this is controlled chaos. It might look like chaos, but it's controlled. It's controlled chaos, guys. Yeah. And these plants are spinach over here. Spinach. Papa the Sailor Man. And Papa the Sailor Man. Are we having fun, guys? Are we having fun yet? Don't let me have it all by myself, guys. Join in with Papa G. Because as you guys know, Papa G likes to eat, guys. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in to Papa G again. Like I said, this is spinach over here. Spinach. I'm expecting it all to jump. I'm expecting it all to jump, guys. The Papa G. Ooh, for us. Papa G and Granny D. This is these are English peas right here, guys. I don't know how they're supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to make a trellis or what. I've never seen English peas grow before. Put it in the comment section, guys. You happen to know? English peas. These are cabbages over here. Cabbages, yeah. Cabbage green. Organic. All organic, guys. All organic. All organic. Organic. All organic. Oh, gee. Ooh. Me. And it's all organic. It's organic, guys. All organic. And all this decomposing material is fertilizer, guys. Nutrition for the food. Nutrition, guys. Let me see if I can speed up the process here. Been out here quite a while. I've had the video going for quite a while. Guys, stick to the end, guys. Stay with it to the end. Popo G's always dropping golden nuggets. And so it's good to come and watch Popo G's videos. Let them play, guys. Even if they fall asleep and take a nap. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. You can turn it back anyway. Roll it back if necessary. We're about to wrap this up, guys. This part. I plan on going to turn the hose on and let them wet them up a little, wet them up some, guys, and get some of this nutrition to going down in there, just in case we don't get any rain. Just in case, guys. Just in case. Just in case. We're growing food, guys. Organic. All organic. All organic, guys. All organic. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, for you new viewers, for my new subscribers, I'm a 68-year-old YouTuber. 68, guys. Who's already been to the gym today. Been to the gym. Had a good workout, guys. And these are opal plants here. I think they might have pretty well run their course, but the way I understand it, they'll last until the first frost. And so they'll have a broth. So, but anyway, let me put some of this composted soil on these English peas. I'm Popo G, Compost Gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity of compost gardening videos. Organic, guys. All organic. All organic. I think we're going to see them jump now, guys. The more the merrier. Because you guys know. Oh, you like that. Yes, indeed. Let me go ahead and we'll turn the hose on and wet them up. Wet them up, guys. Head them up. Head them out and wet them up. Rolling, rolling, we rolling, guys. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep them doggies rolling, roll. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hose. I'm going to turn the hose on so we can wet them up. I'll take you guys with me while I cut the hose on. We're rolling, guys. I don't know how long have I been out here? 1 hour and 2 minutes, 1 hour, 2 minutes and 25, 26, 27, 28. Wow. Guys, thank you for sticking with me. I'm Popo G, Compost Gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity amount of videos. Let's turn this on and wet them up, guys. Let's turn it on and wet them up. Wet them up and move them out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. We're rolling. We're rolling, guys. 68, guys. 68-year-old YouTuber who went and worked out for maybe around 2 hours this morning. 2, 3 hours, 2.5 hours or so, something. And I was working out too, guys, sweating. Let me put this trash. Put the trash in this bowl here. Oh, that plastic, guys. Popo G's a recycler, guys. I recycle. Have been for years. I believe I've been recycling since they started bringing those bins around. Those recycling bins around, guys. I've been recycling that long. For years, guys. For years. I'm gonna go and wet the mound down again. Wet the mound down, let the worms know that there's some food over there. Some decomposing material over here to come get. Come get it, worms. Come and get it. And leave the casting behind. I see a lot of guys going through a lot of effort to capture casting. Popo G has it blended in. Yes, indeed, guys. Popo G like to knock down 3, 4, 5 birds at a time, guys, with one stone. My subscribers that's been with me know that. Papa G like to take care of more than one bird with one stone. All right, that's enough of that. For that, let's go over here and with the goodies up. Yeah. Let's go and put some moisture on them, guys. Get that good nutrition to start going down in there, guys. Just let it start going down in there right away. Real fresh and nutritious and organic. All organic, guys. I like saying that, guys. Organic. All organic. Yes, indeed. Some of y'all might say, he missed that one right there. There you go. Uh-oh. No battery. No battery, guys. But anyway, let's see. All right. It's high time to wrap it up anyway. But that's what we're doing today, guys. It's a successful job, guys. Look at all those black spots around those plants, guys. That is casting. I mean, casting as well. Put the pinky out. Don't forget the pinky. Casting as well, guys. Yes, indeed. Casting as well. All right. Let's speed it up here. Got a low battery. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you stick around to the end because it's a ways to go yet. So we all can win, guys. I believe as we keep our minds stayed on the Most High as a team, as together, our individual peace will be multiplied and grow into a monsoon of peace. Yes, indeed, guys. We'll wet it down. And watch them grow. Wet them down and watch them grow. Let me lower this stand a little bit so it'll be a little easier to carry. Let you guys see what I'm doing. Yes, indeed, guys. I'm glad you guys stopped by to see and to be with Pawpaw G. Compost Gardening CEO, who bring you guys a multiplicity of videos. Yes, indeed. With them up. Hopefully we'll get some rain soon. If not, I'll just keep wetting them up, guys. Turn the camera on, bring you guys with me. Well, as the world's concerned, he'll give us individual peace if we keep our minds stayed on him. But as far as the world is concerned, with all the wars and rumors of wars and all the things that are going on in the world, he has said that there will never be any peace until he is seated at the conference table. There will never be any peace Until y'all are seated at the conference table, there will never be any peace. Until y'all are seated at the conference table. At the conference table. But that don't have to stop us as individuals and as a team to keep our minds stayed on the Most High so that we will have individual peace. Somebody might look at you and say, with all this that's going on in the world, you seem so peaceful. You'll be able to tell them, I keep the Most High on my mind all the time, and He keeps me in perfect peace. Yep. I keep my mind on the Most High all the time, and He keeps me in perfect peace. I have to keep myself from being distracted and refocus on the Most High all the time and show Him that I love Him all the time by keeping His commandments on my mind. And loving Him with all of my heart, mind, soul, and strength. And loving my neighbor as myself. And I believe that means causing your neighbor no harm. Just as you don't want any harm to come to you. Yes, indeed, guys. Let's go over here to this other plot and wet it up. 'Cause we've got this one. We've gotten this one. I see the bottom of my shoe came off. That's a 13. No, I think that's a 12. That's probably why it came off, because they're too small. I get that, but I'll get that and put it in the recycling. Let's wet these up, guys, and so I can get this video uploaded for you guys to see. Pawpaw G, Compost Gardening CEO, who brings you guys a multiplicity amount of videos, a multiplicity amount of compost, of sustainable compost gardening videos. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Pawpaw G. Thank you guys for coming by to visit with me. Pawpaw G. Wetting them up, guys. Wetting them down. Wet them up, wet them down. It's Brussels sprout, guys. These three over here are Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. So this is what you do when you're not a tiller anymore, guys. This is what Pawpaw G does. Is keep a bank of composted soil The 68-year-old YouTuber, guys. '68-year-old YouTuber. It's with these English peas up. I wet them down. Those okra plants. See if they keep any life in them. All right. Let's get it done. Get her done, guys. Keeping hunger on the run. And those weeds as well. For the most part. I see a few. But I got some bags of mulch over there that I can hit them with. I don't plan to rent out this year, guys. And as soon as all the leaves get through falling, I'm going to mulch them up. All these leaves around this yard here. Somebody might say, oh, he sure has a messy yard. He needs a rake. No, I'm gonna mulch. I'm gonna mulch them, guys. Mulch them up. There will never be any peace until the Most High is seated at the conference table. There will never be world peace. We can have peace as individuals. So that's a word the OJs could have put in there. I believe it was the OJs that wrote that. Not there would never be any peace, but there would never be world peace until Yah is seated at the conference table. There will never be world peace until Yah is seated at the conference table. There will never be world peace until Yah is seated at the conference table. There will never be world peace until Yah is seated at the conference table. There will never be world peace until Yah is seated at the conference table. All right, guys, that does it for today. We're going to end it with a praise for the Most High. Elohim, everything begins and ends with the Most High. Keeping Him on our minds, guys. Keeping Him on our minds all the time. All right, guys, let's go cut the hose off. I'll come back and get the wheelbarrow. But anyway, I became a compost gardener because I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill to till. I lost the thrill to grab a tiller and till. To grab a tiller and till. I lost the thrill. Anyway, that's how it goes. Let's do the outro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school. I thought I saw boy raining around the hills and mountains. Steady hoop, steady hollowing around the merry streets. With a ring tang tang and a ting 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 and a through the way bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we'd run play ball and through the way we would run